Epa, Super Saiyan chicos and chicas. Looks dark, right? I look hilarious. Just got home from the gym. So, just want to let you guys know. So, the video I posted today, and there's gonna be another video. The one I recorded today. I just getting back home from the gym. So the one I posted today was the Black Haven, I think it was called. The hell? That cat goes far now. And the other one, right? Gotta make sure I'm not showing the house number and shit. And the other one is, what was the fuck the name of the other one? What's today? Connection, some stupid shit like that. Anyway, the point was that the game pissed me off, both. So, Black Haven, right? What pissed me off was that he was bringing the whole like race shit, right? And I'm tired of of shit like that, right? So like when you play video games, right? In my opinion, you're escaping reality, right? You're not gonna play a video game where you're actually gonna live real life, right? The problems and whatever. So video games are supposed to be for entertainment to escape life. Now, obviously there's games for educational purposes and stuff like that. And I understand, right? Now, what pissed me off of the game was that it was kind of like, first of all, like I mentioned, the puzzle. So, or well, the quiz, puzzle, whatever, the gameplay, like that was a little bit like too like annoying, right? At least for me, that I don't know about history. I'm not sure if all that history was real shit. Now, besides that, because that was one thing that had me already pissed. Excuse me. Then you bring in the race and shit like that. To me, that's like a little too much. Like, I understand. Like again, like I understand the whole thing, but you want to play video games to escape it, not to be okay. Now you gain this too in video game. It makes the game to me, right, like unplayable, because it just gets annoying. So sorry if I sound like I'm like not too happy. The game was, to me, was garbage because of that. Now the gameplay, like in a sense, like I love the whole thing that you could read the book, the graphics, all that, amazing. Everything was amazing, but that. Besides that, another thing was the game I played today. What pissed me off was, oh, I just noticed I forgot my car keys. The other game, what pissed me off today was that it was broken. So the game wasn't bad per se, but it was broken. So I'm here, and I was walking through. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I was walking through some areas there, and you're gonna see how the game basically is so broken that it becomes unplayable. So I have to start messing with the settings until, and then restarting it until finally it worked. That's another problem, right? Like, so the game wasn't bad, but you make a game that I know it's a demo, whatever. But if it's a demo, is something, it's a project. Oh shit! I got scared. My cat scared me. I saw something coming over here. My God, wait. Well, I gotta see my face. I got my own jump scare. No, there was my Nina. Say hi. Nina, say hi, ass. Nina. Yeah. I always give you pop out. But yeah. So that killed it too. So that one was broken. So I'm like, shit, man. Like I play 2 games back to back that were garbage, and I'm uploading it and stuff like that because, like, I don't want it to be like I mentioned it with the other game that the puzzle was on fucking crazy, that escape whatever colleague or whatnot, sick colleague. I want you guys to see like how I am. Like I don't want it to be like, hey, everything is a part. I'm like everyone else. Like I have my emotion. I have days where I'm pissed. I have days that maybe like I'm not feeling good, whatever the case may be. Most of the time, I'm usually like good, like I have very emotional like everyone else, right? So like I always say, I don't want to make it like a fake persona or something like that, because that's not what I want to do, right? And it's more like, like you guys get the real deal. Like I always want you guys to my besides everything of why I'm making YouTube, like the side hustle, eventually maybe making it the real deal, or I don't know, competing with big YouTubers, whatever the case may be, right? Like obviously I'm making YouTube for my reasons. Like I would like to make more money, maybe have a second source of income, or maybe make it where it's my primary. Whatever the case. Obviously, YouTube sounds amazing. It'll be, in my opinion, easier than doing it. 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. Break that cycle, right? So those are my reasons, and I always tell you guys like straightforward. Like I always try to be straightforward about it. Like I'm not. I don't like basically lying or making people believe some shit or none of that shit. So because I'm like that, I'm always like try to show you guys that is who I am. I don't like to make like a fake persona. So that's basically it. But other than that, my God, I've not been lucky. Not with those games, shit. But it's been two in a row, I think, not three, because I think I did play a pretty good game afterwards, after the escape one. But these other two games, they're garbage. Like I was like, oh God, like I'm like, holy fuck. And I was gonna actually play another game, but I had to hit the gym. I'm like, I'll leave it for tomorrow, because tomorrow I don't hit the gym. But and I still have like two more videos of Doki Doki. I want to replay Doki Doki because I want to get the real good ending, which isn't much of a difference, but I still want to get it because I got to invest in the game. But oh, and thank you for watching Doki Doki. I noticed some of the videos are pretty, doing pretty good. But besides that, like Doki Doki was amazing. Like that game to me, I had it for a while. I had it downloaded for like a month or two, and I thought it was gonna be garbage. So I was hesitant to play it, and then eventually I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna play it. It was so amazing. And then these other games, for example, I'm like, oh, they look good. Get into it, bam. And but how think about this? Like I've been doing this for 6 months, and I played like over like 250 games, I think, by now, or close, probably like 200 games. So I did do extra parts of certain games. So let's say not even 200. Let's say 150, between 150 to close to 200. And I've gotten very, very good games. Like, very good games that you guys see. It's rare that I get garbage like that. So, don't think like, in other words, like I'm like upset or something like that, or I'm gonna stop playing. Like, no, no, no. Like, it's kind of good when I play games like this, because that way I get to explore like my other emotions while playing, which it's been a while since I've like been pissed at a game or some shit like that. But yeah, just give me just guys just like a little quick little video on this. Uh, just want to elaborate. I don't want you guys to watch it and be like, oh man, like is something the matter? Nah, everything's good. My son did get chickenpox though, but because he got the vaccine, but he's doing good. All we have had to do was lower the fever. So other than that, he's doing pretty damn good. But we went to emergency on Sunday, and then I recorded a video. So I wasn't. It wasn't more that I was upset or anything or stressed. It was more that I'm tired. So if I'm recording a video and I'm tired, which I'm usually always tired, and the game is garbage, it pisses me off. Especially when it's like real garbage, and especially that thing is like so cliche now. Like I'm so tired. Like I don't know what you guys think. Like you can leave in a comment. Why not? Talk to me, guys. What do you guys think? Don't you guys feel like when you're playing video games, like to escape like reality? Like yeah, you could play a game like there's Black Ops and War, the war games like Battlefield and shit like that. You basically play the wars, right? But that's wars that happened like I don't know, hundreds of years ago, 50 years ago, or whatever, and you're just going there killing like who no one gives a shit. But when you're like playing a game and it's like trying to pick at the same thing that we see every day, like you turn the news, is the shit like this and that, and like you know what I'm saying, like because you're this color, or you're this orientation, or you're this, or you're this that, or you like bagels, or pineapple on pizza, which I do, by the way. I love pineapple on pizza and ham. That's a Hawaiian. And it's like, and then it's like, God damn, like, we already live this in real life every day. Real life. Like, you go on YouTube, you get notification, like, like, not notification, but you get, how you call it, the algorithm, like, show you videos on these shit. And then you have, you eventually end up consuming it to see what the fuck is going on. If you watch the news, there we go. If you listen to radio, it could come up. Depending in some places, like if you're going to school, it's gonna come up. Work, depending on the workplace. I haven't had to worry about that. I don't go to school right now. It's been years since I finished college, but you see it online. Like I mostly see it on TV, the phone, like when I'm watching YouTube, or a fucking what else? The radio sometimes and shit like that. It's like, golly, man, like, or social media. I forgot about social media. Biggest bitch ass shit that it talks about. It's like even people that I know, like like when I'm scrolling through Facebook, I have friends and they just like start saying random stupid ass shit. I feel bad blocking them, but sometimes I'm like, ah, damn, I feel like blocking everyone, right? Cause it's like shut the fuck up. Like I was saying on the video, like it's like shut the fuck up. Like it's so tiring. Like I don't know how people just don't get tired of this, bickering for no reason. It's like we're cool. Like everyone's cool. If you get to know people, they're cool. It doesn't matter. Like there's evil people, yes, but the number of evil people that are really like super evil and are douchebags like to the core is very small for the most part, man. Like neighbors, like your neighbors are cool. Like I have nice neighbors, you know. For the most part, people that you just meet at a restaurant, or if it's your waitress, or whatever the case is, it doesn't matter what's their skin tone. It doesn't matter their height, their weight, whatever the fuck their language they speak. It doesn't fucking matter. And again, like we're in a country that we see everything, a little bit of everything. You see every person from every country. You have at least one person for sure from every part of the fucking world here. Unless it's like some unknown area of the fucking world that's not, that we don't even know. Like one of those like tribes or shit. But a regular country that are like defined, like we know the country and shit like that. One person at least have moved to the U.S. for a better opportunity or the better whatever. This country may not have started perfect, fine, but right now we can make it better. We're never gonna make it perfect. Nothing is perfect in the world, but we can make it better. We're the newer generation. We are more open minded. We like each other and shit like that. Like we're cool. We're using technology. We're doing stuff that wasn't happening back in the days. I could come here. I'm talking to a group of people. Like I have at the moment 83 subscriber. Well, let's take 10 because most likely the 10 is like, well, one of them for sure is me. But like 80 subscribers. Let's just say, and then whoever else may walk into this video that is not subscribed. I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are just watching some idiot, talking shit, right? And you leave a comment and whatnot. Like this is something that, and you could be in any part of the fucking world, and you could do this. This is an amazing fucking accomplishment. This is something amazing that we should use for the better, and instead for all that bickering, is use it for the better. That's what this is for us to communicate with people all over the world. This is what technology was, in my opinion, was began. And if it wasn't created for that purpose, well, we could repurpose it, right? I don't know. That's how I see it. And then that the game today, it was just that it was broken. That's why it pissed me off. But that one, that's what pissed me off. Like I just can't do it. And I uploaded it just so that you guys could see how I feel, and the end, everything I was mentioning. But I would tell you guys, like, if I come across another game like that, I'll probably not even bother uploading it. Because, like I always say, in my channel, I want you guys to enjoy yourself and be entertained. Not make your day crappy. So if I'm having a crappy day and I'm bringing that vibe to the channel, you guys are gonna have a crappy day. I don't want that. So that's one thing that I want to try to prevent. Right now, I'm letting you guys see how, different, and because I don't think I'm feeling that crappy. It's just I'm getting pissed. It's like when you rage quit or something like that. But if I'm making a video and it's really pissing me off, like to the point that I feel like you guys are not gonna enjoy it because I'm like not pissed that in a funny way, I'm just gonna cut that video and just delete this shit, and just delete the game and move on to another game, because the way I see it is I want you guys to enjoy it. So I left these, but that's it. Like if I play another game and it's like a piece of shit, I'm just gonna like get rid of it. Oh, that's my ring right there, because I can't do that. And you guys might see that gate. The gate there is not for my son. It's for my cat. It's just to slow her down in case she tries to run away. But she's an ass. Not this one, Ash, the little tuxedo cat. But besides that, I just want to you guys, because I don't want you guys to think like, hey, is he upset or anything that. And the other thing is like, I think sometimes I'm bipolar, because I could be super upset and then out of nowhere I'm like back to normal. And the last thing is like, oh, the reason why I'm leaving is just because I was like talking like the opinion and stuff like that. And maybe people, everyone has their own opinion and stuff like that. And when sometimes you hear someone talking about it and expressing themselves, sometimes you can learn from them, and not only from them, like learn from how the person is and their perspective, but also it could make you think too, which is a lot. Like I love YouTube for that, because I learned from these guys. Like Ken is one person that is very vocal about stuff. Seven Ken, and I love watching his channel because of that. Even though he's one of the ones that have been behind, but he has a lot that he has been very vocal about. That usually the other guys are not that vocal all the time, and that's one thing that have me more involved. But anyway, I'm not gonna make it. This is already 17 minutes. Guys, thank you for watching. For those who stuck around, and just leave in the comment section what you guys think. And hopefully I gave some good ass games. I know like the game I'm uploading. What? Today's what, Tuesday? So Thursday is a piece of shit because it's broken. Anyway, peace out, guys. Love you guys and take it easy.